okay. Apparently, this is a new JYP group. I think they just recently came out. Can't say that. It's been about almost 10 days. Alright, let's watch this though. How many are in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7? Did I count right? It's extremely strong. Wow, that wasn't smooth at all. But you could tell that they changed. You could definitely tell that it's like a full change of like scenery. The visuals are like on point though. The contrast between her voice and the bass here are really nice. Wow, that was high. She hit that really well. That was very subtle. It was still a rough transition, but there was something subtle in it. Was that it? That was it? Was that their debut? I think this was like a sponsorship, right? Song? Admire? I don't know. How do I feel about this? I don't know how to feel about that. It was such a random song. The very beginning was a super strong start. It had a bunch of things going for it. And then right around here was when it got a little wonky. And then it got even more wonky as we got into the city part and like the dominoes and everything like that, as you could see. It got a little bit more weird. But it wasn't too bad. And then it was when they switched right here, around 1 minute and 20 seconds is when they decided to switch everything, right? I don't think, in my opinion, it was a good transition. I think the song would have been okay if their transitions were better. But there's like little to none transitioning in this entire thing. It felt like, especially right here. And then it went into more of a cutesy type, more of a positive vibe type of one, instead of in your face. So it showed a side that I think it fits them better. I think, in my opinion, this section here that starts from 120 to like where does it go? To like 220, a full minute, that entire mid, I think it fits them. That's just my opinion though. But the one part where I think this was the only cool transition, it wasn't the greatest actually. It was not good at all, in my opinion. The transition was not the greatest. But even though it wasn't the greatest, they tried to it felt like they tried to bring it back. They tried to bring it back because if you listen to it, and I'm just gonna listen to it again because honestly I need to. There's a part here, and I think it's her that sings it. I don't know any of these girls; they're new to me. But when she goes for that high note and they slam here, if you listen with your headphones, if you don't have headphones, you should definitely listen to it with headphones because it helps you listen to this part here. You hear the ad lib? If you keep listening to this part, you could still hear the ad lib. So it connects it. It connects it really, really well. And I thought it was good. I thought it was good. You know what I mean? I thought it was a good transition. Like you could listen to it again. Right here. Listen, ad lib. And then the ad lib continues. While this entire beat is going, it's like boom, 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 boom. All you hear is her ad lib go da 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 da, and that's all you hear. But it's really subtle, and I think it needs to be like a little bit more contrasting because you can't really hear much from it. But I think that was the only transition that was decent. It wasn't the best. It could have been done better, but it was decent. Other than that, I really like this person's voice here. Don't know who she is. Right here. If this was a bridge moment, she killed it. She murdered it. She did such a good job at it. And then the ending here felt very rushed. It definitely felt very rushed. Yeah. I think this song has a lot to it, and I think JYP tried to do something, or whoever tried to create the song tried to do something for them to make them as big as possible, but I think sometimes if you go simplistic is the best. It's very complex, but it was good. It was actually I can't say it was good. I have to say it was. I think it has to be. I think it was below average for me. For me personally, for a music listener that loves to make music and stuff like that, I think this is a below average type of song. But yeah, it's a debut song. Maybe they'll up it in the future. Maybe they up it in the future. We just gotta see what they produce for us in the future. I'm excited for them, honestly. I heard this girl group. I know that I've heard some of their covers. They're really good. They're very talented. So